We are coming up on a year that Keith Scott was shot and the officer involved, Brentley Vincent, was not charged. Now CMPD's Chief Kerr Putney says that the department did its job. Just take a look. We have rocks from different sizes, large and small. Crews say it's only the beginning. Paramedics were called to the Vista Villa apartment complex on Montego Drive a little before 6. We now know that 8-year-old has died. Her 11-year-old sister is in stable condition. So basically, all of this that you see behind me could soon be gone in what Brooklyn Village developers are calling a vision for the future. If you just take a look here, imagine this vision completely gone. Deputies say last year, Scarborough called 911 saying that her 2-month-old son, Kingston, wasn't breathing. That is when the investigation started. That's right, Christina. Just take a look at the damages left over from the fire that left over 100 people homeless. In an update from the Red Cross, all 130 people now have a permanent place to stay. Everybody get out the building! It all started here at the Woodscape Apartments on Farm Pond Lane just before 1 a.m. Neighbors awakened by heavy smoke and flames with just minutes to get out.
The community, the Red Cross, the county, really came across great and helped us.
Now property owner David Fontana is working to get things back to normal.
So we had to cut off services from the back half to avoid any issues. So we had to check sprinklers, check fire alarms.
Crews have been working overtime. So far, 12 new apartments are available for some families while he helps others relocate.
We found them units right in the neighborhood, probably walking distance from here.
And for the families recovering from this fire, Fontana says everyone is taking it a day at a time with a lot of support.
I've said this all along in the last 2 weeks, and even before I knew this, it really is a family. You know, this complex is really a family.
The fire has been ruled an arson. Jesus Reyes Lopez has been charged with attempted murder and arson. In Charlotte, Ohavia Phillips, Spectrum News. Christina, we are coming up on a year that Keith Scott was shot and the officer involved, Brentley Vincent, was not charged. Now CMPD's Chief Kerr Putney says that the department did its job. This is in reference to some of the recommendations made by the Citizens Review Board. Things included reviewing vehicle takedown policies and training around the use of de-escalation techniques. On one end, it's considerable, but for some, it's not enough.
Didn't hear anything that makes me feel more comfortable with the interaction with law enforcement, because it still seems mighty subjective on their ability to use deadly force.
In reflection, Charlotte leaders launched a website called CLT1yearlater.com in response to the unrest in our city and also the shooting. In Uptown, Ohavia Phillips, Spectrum News.